Good morning, everybody. Hope you are doing well. Yeah, it's a new day, new week, new opportunities, new possibilities. Take it on, make it happen. Oh man, woke up and I just saw red on the board. This is what we have been waiting for. Time to get excited. Yeah, our entries are coming. Our entries are coming a little bit quicker than I thought. Let's have a look at Bitcoin dominance. So what I was expecting for this Bitcoin dominance is just to come and break this high, come back into the 618786 zone, and what did we do? Whoop! Into the zone. Nice, nice, nice. Loving it. So my next expectation is for this thing just to start stalling out over here, maybe come and test the 786, and then let's go down. Don't worry about the time, it's just the way or the movement. So yeah, so just for it to come and stall out here, maybe this week, maybe next week, and then bam, let's go. So as soon as Bitcoin dominance drop, the altcoins goes up. Alright, so that's enough for Bitcoin dominance. Let me just remove the stuff from the chart. Let's have a look at the weekly. So the weekly is exactly the same. So we've got the Fibonacci, the top of the range, bottom of the range, price moving back in. So yeah, so maybe if just for the rest of this week or next week, just to come and break this high. That is that. Stall out over here. Right, let's go to the Dixie, so the dollar strength, exactly the same. Why do we have, maybe put it on the monthly here, see what's happening on the monthly, don't have it on the monthly. Right, so we have a Fibonacci, top of the range, bottom of the range, waiting for it to come back into the 618786 zone, boom, and we're currently getting that. So for the DXY, for the dollar strength, maybe also just stall out here, but come and test this trend line, and then bam, let's make its way down. So as soon as the US decrease in strength, the altcoin should run as well. Alright, so this is confluence happening, lekker, waiting for that. Alright, what do we have here? ADA, boom. What we can do, put a Fibonacci, top to bottom, we grab this Fibonacci, magnet on there, boom, boom, click that one. Apologies, it's still so early. Retrace and extensions, there we go. And I have not been prepared for this one. There we go. Alright, so price came down, back into the 618786 zone. Boom, currently testing the minus 27. What we can expect is test this minus 618 as well. And then this is a good opportunity to buy. Maybe if you're not in the market for this one yet, maybe split your capital. Add a little bit here at this minus 27. Price should come a little bit down to the 60 cent. And then you can start accumulating. And then yeah, maybe split up your capital as I said. And then yeah, just maybe add another little bit over there. What I am also maybe just remove all drawing tools on this one. Yeah. What I'm also basically just aware of is this Fibonacci that we are still outstanding as well. So in our previous leg over here from the top to the bottom, price came a little bit higher. So what we can expect is price just to come and test this minus 618 as well. And then why I'm saying that is people are buying over here with the stop losses and liquidity just hanging below, so price to come a little bit lower into this 14 cents. But yeah, this is accumulation time, let's go for it. Boom. So basically what we want to explain for ADA, yeah, boom, let's do that one, is for price to come a little bit lower, maybe have a bounce back over here and then just to come and take out this low, or let's just go down, grab all of this liquidity over here. But yeah, so this is a good time just to start accumulating. So as price goes lower, accumulate, and accumulate. So whatever capital you want to allocate to this, this is the way forward for all of the crypto. So I'm not going to explain all of them, but yeah, it's dollar cost average in. But just expect that it can go a little bit lower as well. What is this? A little algo. Algo is one of my coins that I'm currently looking at to accumulate a little bit lower. So we want to accumulate this at about 15 cent, but I do have an order running at this 1920. So let me maybe take this Fibonacci away. So this is exactly the same Fibonacci as ADA. So this was our previous run. So let's maybe do this, boom, boom, and then just say I don't want you, don't want you, don't want you, and don't want you, boom. So this is still the Fibonacci that is outstanding from the previous run. So what we had was the top of the range, the bottom of the range, the retrace, and this was the minus 27, and now this is just the minus 618. So this one is still outstanding. So in the zone of the minus 618, and this is below this, so this is where all the liquidity is hanging. Just bring us in there, boom, and let's go for it. So it can happen from this week onwards. Let me just remove all of my scribble here, because these are the little babies that I'm looking at. And then we also have the trend lines running down. So point 1, point 2, a couple of trend lines over there. So come and test this trend line, come and test this trend line, and come and test this trend line. Alright, so maybe split up your capital as well. What else do we have here? Okay, Bitcoin, we're not going to follow Bitcoin. The only thing that I can think of Bitcoin or say for Bitcoin is that this low needs to be taken out for this altcoins. But as you can see, this small little move, and look at the altcoins. They are dropping like flies. So do Bitcoin just come and take out this low a little bit? I expect if that happens, we have a trend line running over here. Yeah, it looks alright like that. So come in, boom. Let's maybe put the Fibonacci top to bottom, and then what are we? Weekly Fibonacci retracement. There we go. So back into this 618786 zone. So back into the zone, and then boom, stall out here, and then let's move. And as soon as this one moves, the altcoins are gonna fly. So basically, what happened with Bitcoin is, let's take all of this away. Boom, boom, boom. Take that one away as well. Okay, so Bitcoin had a run up. People taking profits for Bitcoin, and where are they rotating it in? Into the altcoins. So this is just a rotation happening. So do we go a little bit lower where the altcoins also go lower? All of this profit that has been taken from here goes back into the altcoins, because just the percentage wise, it's much better to be in the altcoins. So yeah, start your accumulation. Lekker, loving it. Let's go for CRV. All of them are going to look the same. So we have the pump up, and now we are just retracing. So this is a good time to accumulate CRV as well. And then Casper, it's big on my radar. I've been accumulating this little baby, and yeah, I think it's gonna be a 1000% for us. So if you start accumulating now, just to get back into this one, 250, and then I'm targeting this 50 cent or 5 cents. Apologies. So that's already 400%. But if we can take out this low, boom, there's our 1000%. And yeah, that's just the minimum. I think it should come and take out this high over here, and then that will bring us 1500%. And then as soon as we go and test this high over here, it should break that and have a trend line, and I'm waiting for this trend line, and there we have a nice 5000%. So roughly between 1000 to 5000%. Loving it. The GGY, I'm not going to worry about that. Oh, little flare, exactly the same, exactly the same. Why is my drawing tools gone? Oh, man, no filler. So we have a trend line, point 1, point 2, waiting for this trend line to come and be retested. So that's why I say just maybe dollar cost average in, split your capital. On this drop, it is a retracement. So from here onwards, we can see that this can be a retracement, and then we can go higher, or alternatively, boom, let's go up, come and take out this low where liquidity is, maybe even take this low out, and then we start our ascent to the upside. Lekker. Right, that's a flare. Litecoin, all of them are the same, just wait for them to drop. But yeah, it's a good time to dollar cost average in. Price have already been here, so I hope we didn't miss this entry over here, but I think price should go a little bit lower, just stall out, because now we have a drop. Everybody's starting to freak out, and we can squeeze a little bit lower. Everybody's going to lose faith, and then bam, let's go for it. What else do we have? Oh, little sand. Oh, hello. Let's draw a trend line here. Point 1, point 2, and then you can see we've broken that trend line. Let's go to this inner, look over here. Aha, happy days. Just come a little bit lower. This is all-time low over here on this chart. And then this is where the liquidity is going to be. Boom, just below here. But this is a good time to start accumulating. From here, it's dropped. That's why it dropped. So it's a good time to accumulate. So you are down 70% if you bought the top over here, but you are buying it 70% cheaper than somebody else did. It's at the bottom of the ranges again. So at this present moment, it is not a bad buy. Alright, and that goes for all of them. Songbird. Oh, accumulating this little baby as well. This is my trend lines. Waiting for this trend line still to come be retested. Come and take out this low as well. So if you look at this and you look at flare, they work together. That just means flare still has the opportunity to go a little bit lower. Alright, so that's Songbird. Good time to accumulate. Good time. What do we have here? Sol. Oh, Solana. Solana took out the high over here. Boom. So liquidity grab. What is the next liquidity? Next liquidity is hanging below all of these lows. And I think it's trying to test that one. So if we put a remove drawing tools, yeah, we can, because I'm not trading Solana. We have a 0.1, a 0.2 for a Fibonacci. This is on the weekly. Apologies. And now you can see we are currently testing the 618. So 786 is next. And then from there we can probably have a small bounce. So let's say something like that, a small bounce, and then boom, let's come and test those lows. So, but I'm not trading Solana, so I'm not focused on that. Let's have a look what we have over here. Nice Fibonacci's. Alright, so bottom of the range, top of the range, waiting for it to come back into the 618786 zone. So you can have overall look of the market from this, and then wait for it to come back in here, and this is the optimal buying place. Alright, a little Velo Schmilo. Nice. Okay, so I have a Fibonacci top to bottom. We did that, a small retracement, now currently testing the minus 27. So I think this little baby should come just up, back into the support zone here, turn into resistance, and then make its way down lower. Alright, so, but still a good place to accumulate. So split up your capital. A little bit over there, a little bit over here, and a little bit over here, and a little bit over here. Yeah, if I can maybe just suggest, just go and have a look at the prices for your entries. A little XRP, oopsie. XRP took out that low. This is the low that Bitcoin needs to take out. So this Bitcoin low over here, so exactly the same. So as soon as Bitcoin takes out this low, ooh, hello. XRP, yo, silly bee. Right, XRP, I'm only accumulating. Do I have my little drawing tools over here? Yes, I do. There we go. So that's my accumulation zone. So for XRP, maybe just to come a little bit lower, monthly, so maybe still the end of the month, get back into the zone, like a 1.5, and then have a small reaction from there, and then bam, let's go down 60 cents, 44 cents to 30 cents. Alright, so that is my accumulation. So for currently I am not trading XRP, it's too high. I only want to buy it when it gets back into the 60 cents. If it doesn't get there, hello, don't worry, we're in other coins. Zcash, I have accumulated a little bit this morning. When I woke up, I saw, here we go. And then on the monthly, you can still see it's nice and low. It is not like, I think, Songbird? No, Songbird Velo. Let's go for Velo. Velo Schmilo. Boom. Take this one away. So you can see Velo already had a reaction back up. So it's just a little bit, the reaction is already taken place on that one. But Zcash not. So I've just accumulated a little bit of this one. But as you can see, we're at the bottom of the ranges. What do we have over here? Let's take this one away. Boom, jar. And then someone just make a nice big buy zone. There's the buy zone. There's the buy zone. So somewhere in here, it's at the bottom of the ranges. So let it still come down. Even have a reaction up and then down, doesn't matter. But somewhere in here, this is our accumulation. And we also want to take the low out. So let's remove all of these drawing tools. 4, I only had 2. So low over there. Wait for price to come and grab liquidity below this low point. But yeah, it looks like this move can be done. Let's go a little bit up, and then it's on a weekly. So yeah, maybe the end of this month. But yeah, accumulation time. Let's go for it. All right, everybody. Thank you very much. I have to make it. Oh, it's already 15 minutes. So happy days, happy days. Yeah, where do I have it? Algo. Let's just go to monthly. Here we go. So Algo monthly thing is. It's my optimal buying prices. It's 16 cents to 10 cents, and then a little bit lower at 7 cents to 5 cents. So Algo, I'm focused on a lot. Casper, let's go monthly, like a weekly. There we go, weekly. There's my price points. So weekly in the 13 or 0.13 to 0.1, so 1 cent. And then 008 to 003 to come and take out this low. So that's a buying for Casper. So I'm looking at Algo. Casper flare if it comes. I might grab some of that, but I'm not too sure. Sand. I don't think I'm gonna participate in sand. Songbird, exactly same as flare, just a little bit lower, but yeah, good place to accumulate. We're at the bottoms. And then I'm not gonna trade Solana, and then yeah, a little Velo. I might participate in a little bit Velo. We've just got a good upside for Velo. Let's go weekly. I think weekly is where my trading ranges are. There we go. So looking for this red box at 0.003. That's the ultimate buying places over here. Looking at this trend line. And yeah, so I'll start accumulating at 0.009. So at this minus 618, I'll add a little bit. So on this trend line over here, so add a little bit, and as it goes lower, add. Something like that, or boom, just in one go. Let's go for it. Alright, everybody, thank you very much. Have yourself a great one, and then speak to you later. Enjoy. Cheers.